CRM, customer relationship management. So in this video we are going to understand step by step why, when, and what are the alternates, why are we using it, and all the stuffs, everything around CRM. So we are going to start from the very basic and understand level by level, making the concept complex every minute. It's not the complex, it's like features we are going to add every minute. So let's start with the foundation. I am the service provider, for example, and I have a product called Apple. Okay, so it's okay, let's say orange. So I need to find first, so my intention is here is to sell my orange product. So first I need to find a customer. I'm not saying end user, I'm saying customer. So first I need to find, then I have to approach, and then I have to provide him, I have to convince him, I have to introduce my product to them, and then the meetings will be going on, and then finally once they are okay with the buying, then they'll directly buy. If it is a B2C, if it is a B2B, then also they'll directly buy in a way, in huge quantity or in different amount, different chunks, and then there will be discussion on the payments, bargain, mediums, third parties will be involved if it's a big amount or big huge order. So basically the follow-ups, the relationship will be there between me and the one who is buying it from me. And later on, if he needs any service, if he needs any warranty things, or if he needs any follow-ups with me, again he or she can contact me. So this relationship will go on and on forever. If it's only a B2C, then it will be a short term. If it's a B2B, then it's a long term. So basically we talked about one-to-one, the provider and consumer relationship, or consumer, it's a bad wrong term, I can say customer, because a consumer can be customer but customer cannot be consumer. Okay, the difference and all is out of scope of this video, but here we understood that there is too much work that is happening between the provider and the customer. Now let's level up the situation. I am as of now serving one customer. Tomorrow I need to serve 1,000 customers. Now I did a communication with one person today. Tomorrow I am communicating with someone else. Now I don't know, who is he? Why am I talking? Why is this meeting set up at this point of time? So I don't know what, because 1,000% one, I cannot manage it, right? Even if I manage, I don't know, it's a very cumbersome process. So then I need to get my resource, I need to increase my workforce to handle, let's say, okay, you are the first person, you have to handle the first 10 customers, you are the second person, you have to handle the next 10 customers. So this was the next step. Now the third step comes when I have my workforce. Those workforce will have their own workforce, and every person have to handle too many stuff. And if this is not the structure, the other structure would be that I have 10 departments. For one customer, he might be needing the information or requirement from each of the departments. So every department will have its own requirement. So let's say if I am getting any complaint from the customer, I need to know who is he, what is the product he is using, what is the model he is using, what is his complaint. So basically the CRM comes into picture, helping me for each of these features. So we talked so far in general. Let's now talk about CRM. And CRM on the surface level, in a layman's term, I can say whatever as a provider I need in terms of customer management, I'll have the feature for it in the CRM. If you didn't understood so far, that's fine. Let's try to understand feature by feature in specific. First of all, I need to find a customer, right? So I'll go to various sources. I'll say, okay, this is the person who might be requiring my product. So I'll create a record for him in CRM, and then in the CRM I'll add his email and I'll send out a mail. Okay, this is the product. Second, I'll wait for the response. If once the response comes, I want the CRM to notify me. Next, the notification came, I want to set up a meeting. So I'll do again it in CRM. I'll send again a reminder or notification on mail about the meeting in the CRM. Post that, once we meet in the meeting, I need to understand from where did I got this customer details. Why is this meeting set up? Because there might be duration or gaps in between, right? There's not only one customer, there's thousands of customers. So the details and record or log, basically diary, I'll maintain it in a CRM. Next, today a meeting is happening, so the mom, that is minutes of meet or the bullets that we have discovered or the new information that I discovered, I'll put it in the CRM. So next time after 6 months when the customer wants to talk to me again, what I'll do, I'll simply open his record in the CRM and I'll try to see what is my current relation with that person, how is he related to me, what was our conclusion as part of this meeting. So I have everything for a customer. Okay, similarly tomorrow I have 10,000 more customers, I'll have one record for each of them. Okay, so this was one surface level thing. Now next part, suppose today there was one customer for whom one record is there. Next, when a customer complains something, the other department wants to resolve his issue, so he'll try to get the details from the CRM. So here what is happening, instead of my other department person coming and contacting me asking me what is this guy, what is the details, he can directly use the system which is CRM. So here the data is distributed among the all, it's not distributed, it's data is distributed, but system is one which is used by the complete organization. Next, here comes the situation that with what frequency is the data getting updated. Today I had a meeting, that's excellent, I updated something. Next time there's second meeting with the same customer, now I'm trying to talk to him based on the conclusion of our last meeting. But if some other person already had some meeting with him, that needs to be updated in the CRM. So here we see that data is getting updated by everyone as soon as they find any update with that customer or they do any activity with respect to one customer. So everyone is putting the details for that customer in the CRM, and anyone who requires the data can simply fetch it from the CRM. So here what CRM is doing, anything that we want to do with the customer, we'll do it in one application only, like mailing, setting up of meeting, maintaining the records, maintaining the stage of the customer. So stage in the sense there will be a sales funnel. Okay, today I found 1000 leads, that is 1000 potential customers who I think that could be a potential customers, but they are not customers as of now. So I can say they just entered the funnel. Now making them convince after the meetings, after the setup, after the bargaining and all, finally when the contract is done, then they become our customer. So then we can call them as a customer. So here comes a new term called leads. When I identify that this person could buy my product, I call them as a lead. When they actually buy it, I call them as a customer. So basically there is a sales funnel, the inputs will be leads, the outputs will be customers. So the leads versus customer is, there will be ratio of every stage. So let's put CRM aside for a minute, let's talk about sales. So sales funnel is like having, let's say, 4 stages. Now I got 10,000 leads. In the first step, 500 out of 10,000, 5,000 gone. In the next sales funnel, only 5,000 reached. In the second stage, again 2,500 gone. Now in the final stage, 2,500 came out. So basically first 50% gone, then the out of remaining again 50% gone, then out of remaining 50% who got actually converted to customer, means the people who actually bought our products. So throughout this selling, throughout this communication, throughout the follow-ups, whatever is needed, we'll do it in the CRM, so that whenever any details is required, any updates has to be maintained, will be done in the CRM. So it can be used in various kinds of organization, and it can be again updated, or features can be integrated, because a good CRM is the one in which there is nothing called static. Everything will be dynamic, including the data, including the features, including the migration. So if you are not about from the technical perspective, I can say for migration means, today I am using some feature in the CRM. Tomorrow instead of let's say Gmail, I want to use some other tool to send mail. So at that point of time, CRM should be flexible enough that instead of Gmail, I can simply remove Gmail and I can put some other thing, so as my complete tool can communicate via mails, via other mediums. So basically features, I can remove it, I can add it for different purposes. That is one good quality of CRM. And then it should be scalable, that is I can use it for 10 members, for 1000 members, for 10,000 members. Okay, scalable, durable, reliable. So basically the good properties of a software will be the good properties of a CRM, because CRM is basically nothing but a software. Now if my team is capable enough, I can have that tool and use it. If not, I can simply outsource it to the other team. So that was a surface level introduction about CRM, and if you are still confused, I'll have some facts and figures, and I'll have some diagrams, I'll have some tools which you can go through in the description, and for the case study you can identify, for example, Looksoft. You can just Google search about Looksoft, which is one of the example of the institute or of the organization which uses CRM, and like the other organization who are not capable enough to use it will simply outsource the work to Looksoft to make use of CRM and help me in achieving my objective, like to sell it. It might be used in insurance products, banks, financial organization. From a simple vegetables to a big products, it basically can be used for everything, because in every selling end product there is a relation happening. So every such places we can use this. So I hope the CRM does make sense to you, because we did not use much technical terms here, and we try to understand this. Any term that is new to you or you did not understand, there will be a video in the channel already. If not, you can mention it in the comment section.